Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to another live stream. So today, also we'll be continuing our Japanese learning series, and in this series, we are covering Hiragana right now. And today's goal is to complete Hiragana. Uh, so, so how are you guys? How is it? How was the day? Let everyone once join, and then we can start with the uh, one where we were. So I think we have done quite a lot in Hiragana. So first we'll revise everything we did in Hiragana, then we'll continue with another table, which is the next phase of Hiragana. And today we'll be completing the Hiragana, and from tomorrow or from the next week we'll be starting with Katakana. So yeah, that is the plan for now. And let I think let's just wait for a few minutes, and then we can start with the today's session. Let me open the resources that we will want to use. We'll be using in this stream. Okay. Mm, so we have done a lot in Hiragana. So first of all, we'll be practicing whatever we did, and then we'll be continuing with the next table in Hiragana. So yeah, actually, let me share my screen as well. Let me just show you how much we have done, how much we have covered, and what are the next steps. So we have done till here. So we have done this table and this table. So this is the basics of Hiragana, and these are the sounding words which are Dakutans and Handakutans, which is above Hiragana, like it's made over Hiragana. So yeah, we have done these two. So today we'll be doing this and this. Yes, and from next week we'll be following with Katakana. Okay. All right. Let me first skim through the blog. So what is left, and how will we gonna do that? We have done this. We have done Handakutans and Dakutans in yesterday's stream, and in today's stream we will be continuing with the combination of Hiragana. That is what it says. Okay, these are a combination of Hiragana. Yeah. So in the last stream we have practiced this. So right now also we'll be continuing with that. I mean, we just revise and skim through what we practiced yesterday, and then we can start with today's session. What do you say? I think these are joining words, because it's like key and this was key, this is this was, I think so, this is let me see, what was this, this was this, yeah. So key, oh, I by mistakenly clicked over it. So this was key, and this was ya. So key plus ya is kya. Like the same way, key plus u is q, and key plus u is q. So I think these are joining words. We have to do this as well. So these are joining words we have to do, and like she plus no, she plus ya, sha. She plus you, shu. That is how this is. Ya, you. So ya, you are being joined with the Hiragana basic chart. Okay. So I think we should start with it, or first we should practice, or maybe just revise everything we did in the yesterday stream. So what we did was we revised all of Hiragana, which is R, E, U, A, O. R is written like this, E is written like this, U is written like this, sorry, R, E, U is written like this, A is written like this. So I think this is not clear, let me make it clear. It was like a stroke, first stroke is like this, second stroke is like this, third stroke is like this. This is A, okay? And R, E, U, A, and then O. O was like this. Then we had Ka, Ki, Ku, Ke, Ko. Ka was an insect. And we did forget this one. So we'll be focusing more on this. So this was Ka, first stroke. Sorry, the first stroke was like this. Second stroke was like this. Third stroke was like this. So Ka, Ki is a key. Two strokes and a single stroke like that. Ku is a beak. Ku, K is a one stroke, second stroke, and third stroke like this. And Ko is a just like a coin. It appears like a coin. And the same way, sa, shi, su, se, sa, ta, chi, su, te, ta. Sa was a salsa bowl, as we know, the mnemonic for this. So hands coming from both the sides, a spoon and a salsa bowl. She is a hair of a girl, that's a mnemonic. And then su was soon the sprout will come out of the earth. So there's a earth and then there's a sprout. And se was when you're saying something, so this looks like a mouth and a teeth inside the mouth. And so one soda can, so it looks like a nose and lips, and you can attach the soda with it. So it's a soda can. That's a mnemonic we used to remember that. Okay, ta, chi, tsu, te, to. Okay, ta, chi, tsu, te, to. Ta was this, chi was cheese, tsu was tsunami, te was this, and to was like a tooth, a nail fighting a tooth. Then na, ni, nu, ne, no. Na, the mnemonic we used to remember this was a knot. So a guy holding a knot, that's like this. Ni was basically it looks like a knee to us, right? And then no was a noodle, those two chopsticks and a noodle coming inside that. Ne was a nil, it was a nil, and nil I think is a fishing rope. So a guy is holding to a fishing rope like this. So this is one which is not a good mnemonic, but I think we can practice this. I think the ones we don't have a good mnemonic for, we can practice it again and again to remember them. Then no, the stop sign like this. I think we should check on no if it's like this or the opposite way. Like see, we did it wrong. So no, it's not like this. It's like this, the opposite way. So we did this wrong in today's stream. And we should do it again. It was like this. Okay. Then we had ha, he, hu, he, ho. Okay. Ha was an H and A. It looks like an H like this, and an A behind below it. H and A. He was a smile. Who was it's not who, it's pronounced as foo. So there's one error. So we did this wrong as well in the previous stream. It was a foo. It's written like who, but it's pronounced as foo. And we used to remember, we used the word fool to remember that, because there's a fool dancing over the steps. It's like a fool dancing over the steps. It's like that only. It's like this, body and some steps, maybe a wind blast. So that's a fool dancing over the. That's a mnemonic. I think we can remember a good mnemonic, but this is not the mnemonic we have till now. So that is how it is. He was a hill. So he was a hill of heaven. Ho was Santa Claus saying ho ho, and he's holding Santa Claus with 4 arms, and he's holding something. That is how I remember that. So ma, mi, mu, me, mo. Ma, a mother with 4 arms. That's our the mnemonic was me. That means me. I am 21 years old, and this represents 21 as well. So this is 2 and 1, and that is how it is being written down. Mu was a cow, so this was like this. Cow's body, her legs, and the ear. Could be like that. Me was sorry. Ma, mi, mu, me, me was the mnemonic we used was mess. I mean, when somebody makes a mess, there's a supervisor watching over the mess, so it looks like an eye to it. That's a mnemonic we used to remember. And mo was more. More fishes we use in a hook. That's how it is. Okay, I think we're good till now. We can move forward. So this is what we have done in the previous stream, and this is how we remember the words to practice it. Okay, so this is we have done in the yesterday's stream, and okay, let's continue with this as well. Ya means a yacht, so this is the yacht body, this is a yacht hook, and yacht pillar. I mean, yeah, a stream. I mean, when there's a yacht, there's a steam pipe, like there's a pipe where steam comes out. So that's a pipe over here. So we can use this mnemonic to remember this. Ya, ya for yacht, and that's how it's being written down. Okay, you for you, and yo for yo. It's a hand and a yo-yo over the hand. That is how it is. Okay. Now, moving to ra, ri, ru, re, ro. Ra means a rabbit. Rabbit's ear, rabbit's body, rabbit's leg, like that. Or maybe like rabbit neck and rabbit body and rabbit's ear. And then re was reeds. We used to remember that when there are reeds growing in the grass. That's how they are being displayed. So that's a mnemonic for re as reeds. Okay. Then we have ru for root. So we had root. So we had root, and for ru we had this 3 root for root. Then for re was, okay, I forgot about this. Re was, I think so, not sure what was re. Re was, oh, re was rain. Ray was rain, and then rain and a lightning bolt, like that. Okay. Then we had row. When we roll a dice, we get 3. That's how it is being represented. That is how we have done that. Then wa, wo, na. Wa was like wa. I mean, wa was like, for wa we use the word, we use a wasp. So it looks like a wasp. The body, the wings, and the body, the leg, and a wing. I mean, that's a wasp. So, I mean, we can have a good mnemonic for this, but right now we don't have. Woo word wah. I mean, when a person shouts, when he jumps over an obstacle. That's an obstacle, and he's jumping over an obstacle. So this is an obstacle, and the man is jumping over it. So that means when he says wah, a step on an obstacle. That is how it is. Then an N, representing an N only. I mean, wait. So it is N only, right? Okay. So we have revised everything we did in the previous stream. Okay. We forgot one thing. So we had Handakutons and we had wait, let me make it more bigger. We had Dakutun and Handakutun. And Handakutun, it was like this only. So we did Dakuten and Han Dakuten. I'm not can't remember the spelling of that, but yeah. Let me see the spelling first. Dakuten and Han Dakuten. Oh, ha. So yeah, we we did these two uh, in yesterday's stream. Dakuten. So this was represented as this, and this was represented as this. So we use Dakuten and Han Dakuten over Hiragana, and the sound changes. For example, uh, the ka alphabets becomes ga, the sa alphabets becomes za, the ta alphabets, so the ta sounding words become I think so da, right? Then we had ha alphabets become let me see. So I think we did it correctly. Uh, Sa is changing to ga. Sorry, ka is changing to ga. Sa is changing to za, right? And then we had ta changing to da. Then we had ha changing to ba and pa. Ba and pa based on what we use. So ha when we use takutan, and ka pa we use handukutan, and here we always use takutan. So that we did in yesterday's stream. So I mean everything is clear till now. So I think we can move forward. I think we have revised everything we did in the previous stream. Let me just erase everything we did here. Okay, that's better. So we have revised everything we did in the previous stream. So right now we'll be starting with something new. Okay, so combination hiragana. So let's just start with combination hiragana. I think this is combination hiragana. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so combination hiragana is there's only one more section to complete. You're not really learning much that's new here, but you're going to learn how to combine different types of kana together to make some new sounds. Mainly, we are going to focus on what small, like this was ya, you, and yo can do to kana. So what it does was sa, she, and then this was no this was so this was ki, this was she, this was she, sa becomes za. So this one's g, not z but g, and this was what was this? This was ni. This is ni. So that it does this. In other words, what we are combining are these two elements. So kana from the e row. So ki, she, chi, ni, he, me, ri, ki, chi, z, p. Now the vowel e itself won't appear here. Wait. Let me just read it once again. This also means kana that end with an I sound when written in the Romaji, which is know that vowel itself won't appear here. So the kana which appear with an E sound so the combination is between the two. So the kana which are ending with E sound, so I mean these ones. The kana which is ending with E sound. E, ki, she, chi, ni, he, me, ri, gi, chi, b, p. So these ones which are ending with an E are gonna combine with the small ones. The small ones like ya, you, yo. Ya, you, yo. Right? Look close to see how they are almost half the size of the regular kana. Right. So these were the minority ones. This one. So ya, you, yo are combined with these ones. So what's happening is, so now you know how to combine. Here's how to combine them. what's important is the process is you drop the I sound that comes from the E sound, Hiragana. For example, when you now you know what's combined. Here's how to combine them. What's important is the process is you drop the I sound that comes from the so you drop the I sound. I mean, in this row, in this I column, we drop the I sound when it's combined with ya, you, ro, right? So when it's combined, this I row column is combined with this row, ya, you, ro. So when we combine this, we remove I from the pronunciation. So that's what it's telling. So ki plus ya becomes kya, and g plus you becomes you. So we are now pronouncing I here. So that's our combination hiragana thing. I mean, when we combine this column and this column, so it appears like the I is missing, but everything is there. See how the I gets dropped and it just becomes one syllable of sound. Here's a list of them. So let me just let us just hear what they are saying. Let's just hear what they're pronouncing and we can repeat that.
Kya,
Kya,
kyu,
Q,
kyo,
Kyo, Kya, Q, and Kyo. Kya, Q, Kyo.
kya,
Kya,
kyu,
Q, Kyo.
kyo,
Right? Then we have Sha,
sha,
Shu,
shu,
Sho.
sho,
Sha, Shu, Sho. Then we have Ja,
ja,
Ju,
ju,
Jo.
jo,
Ja, Ju, Jo. Then we have Ja,
ja,
Ju,
chu,
Jo.
jo,
Then we have Da,
ja,
Du,
ju,
Do.
jo,
Then we have Nya,
nya,
Nu,
nyu,
Nu.
nyo,
Then we have Ha,
hya,
Ya,
hyu,
Yu, Yu.
hyo,
Right? Then we have Bya,
bya, byu,
Pyu, Pyu.
byo,
Then we have Pya,
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 pyu,
Pyu,
pyo,
Pyo. Pya, Pyu, Pyo. Then we have Mya,
mya,
Mew,
myu,
Mew,
myo,
Mya, Mew, Mew. Ra,
Rya,
Ryu,
ryu,
Ryo.
byo,
Like that. So we did every combination, and what we did was we just combined these ones with this one. When we combine ki with ya, you, it becomes kya, q, kyo. Then we combine she with them, it becomes zya, zyu, zyu. So she becomes za. Oh no, sha,
sha, shu, sho,
I mean, it's sha, shu, sho only. It's not like z. Sha, shu, sho. She becomes cha, chu, cho, right? Wait, where is she? We are not combined she, right? We have combined ki, we have combined gi, we combined ki first, then we combine gi first, then we combine she, then we combine she, then we combine g. Then yeah, we combine cha, then we combine cha, shu, sho, then we combine ja, ju, jo. It's just like whatever you use. So the words which are ending with I are ki, and it's dakutun gi, right? Then we have she and it's dakutun g. Then we have she, and then chi, and there is no dakutun for it. Then we have ni, and then its dakutun is not there. Then we had he, and its dakutun was b and b. I think we covered all of them, right? G also becomes G, right? So these are normal hiragana, and this is takutuns. So when these all of them, when these which are ending with which ends with letter I, so these when these combine with ya, you, and yo. So when these combine with these, so what happens is we drop letter I. So that is how it is. So when this combines with this, we drop the letter I. For example, let's take the first example. Ki, when it combines with ya, we don't write kiya. No, we don't write this. We write kya, like this. And let's say, just for practice, you want to write the counterpart of this in English alphabet. Sorry, in Japanese alphabet. Ki is like this. He like this. Then we add ya. Ya is like this. Let me, yeah, ya is like this. It becomes kya. Becomes kya. Okay, that is how it is. This is the one, and this is the one we are using over here. So we drop the letter I from a pronunciation and we just use kya. Then when we, let's say, for example, we combine, she plus you, it becomes shu. It becomes shu, not shu. It becomes shu. And how it is being written now? And was the counterpart? She is like this, and you was like, I think you was a U-turn, right? So what was you? Let me just revise it once again. So you was like this. It becomes like, it was like this. Like this. This is the one which is being captured away, right? I mean, I think we're good to go. Let me just revise it as well. Shu is like this. Yeah. So that is how it is. I mean, we have covered this table as well, right? Just need to combine the two, and we just need to drop the letter I. That is what we have to remember, is that when we combine these, the letters ending with letter I, with these, we drop the I. That is the most important part of Hiragana, this table. Okay? This is how combination of Hiragana is. Right? We can move forward right now. Is it clear till now? I think. Yeah. It's a simple one, and we can move forward, right? So, combination of Hiragana practice. With this knowledge, it's time to practice. So, we can practice over here as well. No, wait. So, it's a dogs worksheet. Let's practice over here. I mean, we can practice this. Write the Romaji combination kana into the boxes. So this can be used as a practice, but we'll not be practicing right now. We'll be practicing it later. Let us complete small few and other things which are left. Before then, are we clear till now? Is there any problem? Let me check once. Let me check once if everything is going fine. Yeah, I think everything is going fine. We go till now. So till now in this stream we have covered all the hiragana with it, dakutans and handakutans, and then how we combine the two. The key, the I sounding words, the words which are ending with letter I, and combining them with ya, you, or yo, right? So we now know we drop the letter I and we write the Romaji as without the I. So now we are left with only two tables for now. So I think we can complete them as well right away. Everything good? Going fine? Let me see. I think it's going fine, right? So let's just complete this as well. So what I think is, it's the same thing only. Bya, pya, it's the same thing. I think we completed this as well. This is something, this gi plus ya, gya. Gi plus you, gyu. So this is also we have completed till now. So I think we have completed everything in Hiragana. We completed the basic chart, the sounding chart, and the combination chart. So I think we have covered everything till now in Hiragana. So what is it they are telling right now? Let's just read that. Small Tsu is a weird little thing, but we'll make sense of it. This kana doesn't have a sound, instead it adds a quick little pause before a consonant sound in a word. The easiest way to think of it is called a double consonant. This is because the consonant after a small this is tsu. After a small tsu is written twice when written in Romaji. Let's take a look at how the following in Hiragana converts to Romaji. Let's see the example first. So, she, ta, e, shitai, shitai is written like this.
したい
Shitai.
したいしたい
So, what's happening is, they're saying is, when this kana doesn't have a sound, instead it has a good little pause between a consonant sound in a word. The easiest way to think of it is called double consonant. That is because the consonant after a small is So this is shit tai. Shitai.
したいしたいしたい
Okay. So what's the difference between the two? We are having she, ta, and I. We are having she, tsu, ta, I. Shitsai.
したい
This kana. So when we have this, it doesn't make a sound, but it creates a pause between them. I think this is what it means.
したい
Shittai.
したい
So when this comes in between, we write Romaji like this. We write Romaji like this only, but oh, so when we okay, I got the point. I think I got the point. So when we write like this, so let's say this is the word she, ta, and I. So this is a word shit, she, ta, and I. This is shitai. When we say this word, we say it like
したい
shitai. We don't pause, we don't say anything else, but the Romaji is this and the pronunciation is simple. It's just combining the she, ta, and I. But, what makes a difference is when we write she, tsu, ta, and I. Let me make it a little bit clear. So when we write like this, so what's happening here is we are adding this thing. So when we write like this, we don't pronounce shitai, but we don't pronounce shitai, but we pronounce shit. We pronounce shit. This pause and tai. And how we write down this, we write two T's. We write two T's and I. That is how we write, that is how we pronounce. this is how it is. So whenever this comes now, what happens is, so what's the thing going on here is, whenever this comes in between two consonants, that means this is a consonant, ta. Ta is a consonant. Let me see. So it creates a pause between the consonant sound of it. So it creates a difference between the consonant sound of it. So when it's written down now, it creates a pause between the consonant sound, that is this. So tai is a consonant sound for this word, and it creates a pause before saying this. So it's saying shit and tai, and the word following it is repeated twice. The consonant sound is repeated twice. So what I mean is, so whenever this is written night, so whenever this is written, the following consonant, so the consonant was this, ta, consonant was ta. So when the following consonant, this was the whole consonant, the following consonant, when it comes after tsu, right, the small tsu, there is a small tsu, whenever it comes after small tsu, whenever it comes, right, the thing changes. So it's not a bigger tsu, it's a smaller tsu. That is what I see right now. Whenever small tsu, this is small tsu, small tsu. So whenever small tsu comes inside this, so the following consonant, that is this, ta, is repeated twice. And in Romaji, when we write that, it's repeated twice, and when we say it, we take a pause in between the two repeated ones. Shittai, like this. I think we are clear with it. Let's just move forward and let's just say the next. Let's just take the example of the second one. So it's kako, kako, and when we introduce small tsu in it, we say kako, because the following ko will be repeated twice in Romaji, but it will take a pause in pronunciation. So kako, we take a pause. So this is written like this. It's like ita. But when we add small tsu, it's like itta. So when small tsu is introduced, we take a pause in pronunciating, but we write the consonant twice. That's how it is. That's the only thing about the weird small little tsu. That's a good one. It will help us pronouncing the words containing the small tsu. Yeah, it's a good one. Okay. So to see how so how that worked. Wait, I zoomed in. So wait, let me zoom in using my mouse pad. This was done. It was done. So see how that worked. So she tai is just plain shittai without the small tsu. But when you add in it, it becomes shittai. The small tsu that comes before the ta causes the consonant to double, making it shit and tai. Make sure you understand how that works. Kako too. So that's how it's just explaining what is happening right now. In terms of pronunciation, did you hear that small pause where the small tsu exists? Let's take a look at another example. So this is an example, isho. So when we pronounce this, it's isho. But when we pronounce this, when the small tsu is coming, so ish, then this e, this is she. So ishi, isho. Because when we are this consonant following it will be doubled, and we will take a pause pronouncing that. So isho. You will hear both of the consonants as separate sounds, on that ends first part of the word to. Is this stream going good? Okay, the correction is done. Is the stream fine now? I think it's fine now. Okay. So there's a difference between small 2 and capital 2. That is how it is. Okay. So we have additional practice workbooks we can utilize to practice it. But I think we have done Hiragana till now. We have completed, and congratulations, we have completed everything in Hiragana. And that's good news. We are making good progress. And yeah, we have done a lot. We have done the basic chart. We did Handakutuns and Nakutuns. We did a combination of words ending with E, and we did the small 2. So that is what we did in, 3 to 4 streams. I believe it took 3 to 4 streams to complete the Hiragana part. But it was worth it. It was worth it. I think it's clear till now. I think the next part would be katakana. As I told you, the next phase would be katakana. And to start katakana right now would be not a good choice, because we will give us some time to grasp everything we did in Hiragana. Then we will be starting with katakana. And somebody told us in the chat in the previous stream was that katakana is a little bit more complicated than Hiragana. So I think we'll be taking more time completing katakana. But our goal of but in next week's stream. Tomorrow we'll be streaming, but I'm not sure if I'll be streaming Japanese or something else, but we'll see. But I'll promise we'll be streaming from tomorrow or from next week. So when we start katakana from next week, we'll be covering everything first of all. But our goal would be for the next week's stream will be that we have to complete katakana. But then we'll see how much we are able to complete and how much we can do in a week. And I can't promise anything right now. So that is something we did today. We've done Hiragana. We'll be following with katakana from the next week. And we'll be streaming in the weekend, but I'm not sure if I'll be streaming Japanese or not. Okay? So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being a lovely audience. We had a great time. And see you in the next stream. Bye bye.